Hello and welcome to another video with me, Winner Android, to another video of Weekly Andrew. This week, anime-wise, I'm basically just talking about Giji Harem, or Pseudo Harem, with the English name there. Which, it's easily one of the more unique romance anime of the season, even if Mal just says subtext romance there, but yeah, it's a fucking romance. No matter what fucking Mal says about it. But it's mostly focused on basically just the dynamic between Giji and Rin, pretty much, and of course also Rin's acting, considering she's basically just an entire harem by herself with how good her acting is and everything. But yeah, apparently this is a pretty short story overall, and it will also end up being adapted completely with just a single season. So yeah, and also at this point we already have gotten the confessions, even if they did actually cut out the confession itself for basically no reason for some reason there. Yeah, I had no idea why they did that, but they did. I generally don't see a reason why they cut the confession out there, because it's very clearly happened. It's just that the moment the words are basically going to be spoken, they cut and skip forward. Yeah. But yeah, I think this is the first time I have seen a romance anime, basically, where one of the characters actually ends up graduating high school. So that's kind of one more unique thing to it, and the fact that Giji and Rin are also not in the same year, so Rin is still in high school at this point, while Giji is in college. So yeah, that's kind of another first, I think, with this anime. Which is that they are alone with a year difference between them. But yeah, overall the anime is basically just a very wholesome rom-com, basically. Just that it focuses on the dynamic between Giji and Rin, and that's it for the most part. And of course you got Rin's acting, of course, as well. So yeah, all you really have to say for that. So moving on, I guess. I'm honestly not sure when it comes to anime for the rest of the season currently, because I think I basically got another 2 weeks currently before anything really starts ending for this season. I'm going to have to figure out what exactly I'm going to be talking about for those 2 weeks or something. I'm honestly not sure about that stuff, but I'll figure it out, I guess. But yeah, I guess I'm mentioning when we talking about Azur Lane here once again, in which, throughout this month, kind of early on, I end up noticing that you don't actually get affection for ships during battles in Operation Saturn. Which honestly, I call bullshit on that. Like, seriously, why do you not get affection from those battles on Operation Saturn? Seriously, why? What's the reasoning behind that? Besides just making it more difficult to get affection for ships. Sure, the battles don't cost oil, but you still need to use action points for the damn thing. And she only can get after waiting a certain amount of time or just buying it in the exchange store or whatever. But yeah, that's just annoying in general there, but I did get the avatar frame for the cult arms that we had this time. And basically as a result of that and the amount of pulls I had to do to get all the event ships fully limit broken, I ended up getting enough pity to end up getting Shimikaze. So I now have her as well. I also got Sendai finally on 11.3, so I am now working on trying to get Columbia on 11.4, which I guess also means I need to start working on chapter 12. The story there, so I can make sure I can have all that done before I get to Columbia. But yeah, I've also gotten my first PR2 ship and gotten all the fate simulations done for all my PR1 ships as well. So making progress on all that. I think I'm already a third of the way for the experience needed to get my second PR2 ship at this point, considering it's much easier to get experience for American Vanguard ships, basically, compared to the German, French battleships, carriers, and stuff, considering there's really not many of those ships in the game. Instead, I'm focusing on trying to get affection for all the ships at the same time as getting the experience for those PR ships. So, yeah, I got most of those ships up to 100 affection at that point for Germany, I guess. Comes their mainline ships. But, yeah, that's all I had to mention for Azur Lane, I guess, for this week. Haven't actually looked at the event for this week, I think, that's going on. Or maybe for the next 2 weeks, I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, haven't taken a look at that event yet. All I know is that there's just one new ship and that's it. So I'll get to that. She also had the other War Archive events added to the War Archives, which is nice, I guess, there. But yeah, I don't think I really have anything else to mention here for this episode. Yeah, I don't think I actually have anything else to mention, so I'm just going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.